Team USA defeated Switzerland 1-0 in overtime to win gold at the Men's World Championships for the first time since 1933. 1933 was the last time USA won gold. My guy you're familiar with over in Buffalo, Tage Thompson, scored the game winner in OT. He finished with 6 goals and 9 points in 10 games for USA during the tournament. Interesting enough, though, he was left off of Team USA's initial roster for the Four Nations face-off. He was called up as a reserve, never ended up suiting up in that tournament back in February. But could a performance like this at the World Championships help his chances of making the Olympic roster next year?
Well, he said he was going to the World Championships for the specific reason of wanting to stay on Team USA's radar. At the time that they chose the Four Nations roster, he was having an okay year, but there were players that you could make a case for that, they made the roster instead of him. But then in retrospect, guys like Chris Kreider and Brock Nelson and, Trocheck, maybe he would have been a better choice. He's definitely on their radar now. He had a hat trick in one game. He has the game-winning goal, golden goal. He can play center. He can play wing. He's big. He's not very tough, but I think he's definitely now put himself in the top 12 forwards for Team USA for the Olympics. And he can play with Eichel. I think he did briefly when Eichel was here. He is buddies with Austin Matthews Matthews is from Arizona. I think he grew up in Arizona. So, there is, I think he made an impression. And whenever you go to play for your country at the World Championships, which, may not seem like a hardship, but after a long year of playing 6 months of regular season hockey, and I'm sure you have bumps and bruises, do you really want to go to Europe and play more hockey? Sometimes people look at it as a vacation, but you're still playing hockey and you're still playing competitive hockey against teams that want to beat you, because I think it means more to the European teams than it does the US or Canada. And the shocking thing of all, Emma, was Canada with that superstar roster loses to Denmark. And that sort of opened the way for Team USA.